Alrighty, welcome back to Hollow Knight. I guess this isn't the Hall of Gods, this is just God Home. And we're going to be doing P5 today, so strap in, buckle up, it's going to be a long one. Standard charm setup, the noob setup, and no bindings, not today, sir. And we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. So we have two main objectives. And it's to unlock the two other variants of some of the bosses in the Hall of Gods already. And we have another minor objective, and that would be to unlock the Radiance, but that would require me to get to the Radiance, and I don't know if I have, there's lots of Vengeflies right here. I don't know if I have the mental capacity to handle getting all the way to Radiance right now. But one of the Vengefly Kings is down, which is good. Let's work on taking down this other guy. There we go. So we have to make it at least past Umu. And because of all of the Hall of Gods videos that I've made, and just my overall time playing the game, hopefully it shouldn't be too difficult. But lots of different things can happen. If I'm too reckless with Oro and Mato, then I could 100% die. In which case, this video won't ever be released because I'll probably just delete it and have another go at it. We can tank False Knight. He doesn't do double damage, and we can heal and Dream Mail and back up if we need to. But you have my word. So far, this is recording number 1 of the day. I did do a practice run on my other account, but so far this is my only recording attempt. So hopefully it will be the only recording attempt. MMC, pretty difficult boss, if I do say so myself. Gonna have to use a lot of concentration here in order to make sure we get it. There we go, taken care of. And so yeah, just with my overall experience playing the game, and especially now doing all of the Hall of Gods videos, it hopefully shouldn't be too difficult. But like I was saying, if I go way too fast with Oro and Mato, I can definitely die there. That is probably the early game boss that I have difficulty with, and it's just because I get way too impatient. Even the Watcher Knights, who is very, very similar to Oro and Mato, like I die more times at the Watcher Knights than I do. No, I die more times at Oro and Mato than I do the Watcher Knights. And I feel like the Watcher Knights, you just kind of have to inherently take slower than you normally would, or any other boss. It kind of has that feel where you have to be more cautious to it. Gorb is just annoying, and that's why you have to take him slow. I like healing just because it gives me something to do while I wait, but make sure that you at least have the ability to cast one soul, or one spell, so you can knock the Dung Defender right out of the ground. I want to dodge his swipes too. Oh, that was unfortunate. That's a screen skip if I've ever seen it. I still don't know how to efficiently do those effectively, reliably. Any one of those words. Those are the words that I'm looking for. Soul Warrior, Soul Warrior, I've been known to take damage on, and it's not just because it was my first death in the first pass series. That's weird. I've never had him like stay that long in a position before. But yeah, I've been known to take damage because I get impatient. I try to be fancy, and I try to hit him while he's up in the air and he's diving down. No reason to do all of that. Moloch. Just kind of weave around up here. That happens with Moloch. Typically I don't get too upset when I take damage due to Moloch because I will have enough soul anyways. I barely use soul to kill Moloch anymore, even like at the beginning of a game. So I'm not too worried if I take damage because I can normally heal before I get to Oro. And then we can do the Water Knight strat. Get him up there. Oh, I didn't know that you could parry him from behind on his down slash there. That was interesting. Again, and then you can Dream Now Mato as he comes in. Just gonna try to wait for see if you can hit them on the way back. Oh. I like to try to time my Shade Souls when they're going back to see if I can hit one of them. I forget which one does it, but maybe they both do it. That was rude, guys. Oh, and I don't have soul for another one. There we go. Alright, so that one didn't go too bad. I was starting to get a little bit impatient, as you saw, but typically I'm really impatient, and I get down to like 1 health, and it's scary. It's like, is this P5 run just a waste now? There we go. That's about a quarter of it done. 7.5 minutes on my recording. I'm 0 here. Definitely not gonna be able to do it this run, but I did have a Radiant run in my practice that I did right before this. Just didn't get hit by him. And then I got really lucky, and he didn't move to the side like that when he was bringing out his other nails. So, oh, yep, there's the smack. Alright, you heal that back up now. And it's not necessary to heal, especially if you get relatively good at these bosses. But it is just the safer option. I just delay that first dash really long, because otherwise I would have been hit by him. That is a really unlucky laser placement. I should have just dashed through him instead of being greedy for that extra hit. It would have actually taken less time to beat the boss there. The speedy Soul Master strats. Just every single opportunity that you get, just eviscerate him. Unless he's on the ground, but get under him like that. And now we're now we're waiting here. We want to dodge that first one because apparently he's invincible on that first one. That was typical. All right, this has just been a really bad. That was a really bad cycle. I'm actually surprised that I still got that in 1 cycle. He's invincible on his first dive, and you kind of want to do a full hop and then a short double jump, and then attack and then dash away. That will typically get you pretty close to killing him, and I guess proximity-wise to him in general. The Oblobbles are just kind of a, I don't know, they seem like filler to me. It's because there's no like fast way to kill them. Like you can try to damage them equally, but as soon as you kill the first one, that second one gets that damage boost, or I mean the health boost and regen. So in the end, it doesn't really matter. Goes berserk over here. That was maybe about as close together as you can kill them as possible. All right, so now we have the Mantis Lords, and as we know, the Mantis Lords is one of our bosses that we have to unlock here. So as soon as we get through this first sister here, there we go. Take this time to heal up, especially if you've never faced this boss before. She stands back up. And instead of the Mantis Lords, we have the Sisters of Battle, and now we have to fight all three of them at the same time. And if you're really good with patterns, this will be an extremely fun boss fight for you. If it's not, or if you are not good with patterns, it will not be. And I wish mercy upon your soul. That was a really unfortunate double hit. And feel free to use as much soul as you want to take. I was gonna say take these guys out, but take these gals out, because we do have a little rest station right after this. So soul kind of becomes a non-issue in this fight. Kind of like just teleported there. I didn't even see him hit the wall. Alright, there we go. Watch out for that one. Bow at the end of the fight, because we're good people. And so we have our restroom here, so as long as you make it through, it doesn't matter how much soul you need. And it's a good time to mention too that as long as you get to the Sisters of Battle encounter, so I'm gonna say, just to be safe, as long as you activate the Sisters of Battle title card, that is when they will unlock in the Hall of Gods. If not, you'll have to beat them. I feel like that would be incorrect, and you just have to start the battle. I cannot hit Marmu right now. I will Abyss Shriek you. There. Jeez. I'm still just dumbfounded by the fact that I was able to do Radiant Marmu so easily. Fluke Marm continues to be a joke. Broken Vessel. Broken Vessel might be one of my favorite designs, like, characters in the game here. Has a, I mean, pretty awesome boss fight too. And as soon as you get to here, that means he's pretty close to dead. Yeah, I'm playing super recklessly and I'm taking a lot of damage, but it's in the name of speed. I like to bow at the end of this fight too. Brethren has fallen. Galleon I have just no respect for. There will be no bowing at the end of this fight. Sick. That was a pretty clean Galleon run right there. Alright, now we got Shio. I've learned that Shio, for some reason, likes to start off with his yellow attack, and I don't know why that is. But, I mean, just expect yellow, I assume, because if you're expecting yellow, you can probably dodge everything else. I also learned that if you, stagger him in the middle of his pink attack, then the drops don't actually fall from the sky. But you have to, I don't know how precise the timing is. Why do I keep dashing away from the yellow attack? Alright, there we go. And I'm not going to heal up just because we have another rest room after this. So, There we go. Take a little chill pill here in the hot spring, and we keep going. So that's the end of Pantheon 2. 15 minutes. Yeah, it's about half the time there. I did not have my Shadow Dash recharged there. That's why I got hit. Pick to try and parry him the least amount as possible. And sometimes those honey spikes are just the worst. It's a good time to get some damage in, and as always, watch out for the little bees. They take no prisoners. Did not mean to Shade Soul, I was just trying to heal. Elder Who is pretty annoying. There are some runs when he just doesn't do that move right there, and I don't know what determines that. See, I wasn't even close to him, and he decided to take a break, go on a vacation, off screen. I have no idea what triggers that or not. Alright, Collector. It's a good point to mention that I am using Strength, and so the reason I can one-shot these enemies is because of Strength. If you don't want to have to deal with hitting them twice or using a Shade Soul every time to deal with them, then I recommend using Strength. I did it for the longest time because I liked having a whole bunch of capabilities with Soul and a couple other niche charms. But overall, Strength it's just more versatile, and you can use it more often than the other ones. So it's a good charm. I would recommend giving it a shot if you haven't. I used it in pretty much my entire God Home series, so there's that. I don't believe I used it in the first pass series, but yeah, but try Strength out, give it a shot, see how you like it. You'll see that it just makes certain boss fights just go really fast, and I'm taking way too much damage here, and that normally would be scary, but Grim, after trying so many times just in my entire playing history to kill Nightmare King Grim is just not a challenge anymore. I'm still gonna heal up anyways, just cuz. And again, you can Dream Nail him right now. I'm just gonna charge a Nail Art, and we're gonna try to get some damage on this guy. Oops, let's head up there. No, definitely should have gotten more shots off quicker there. I don't know why. I feel like I'm having a little bit of input lag, but I know it's not that. It's just in my head. All right, start charging our Great Slashes. It's a pretty effective way of dealing with Grim because you only have a very small window of opportunity to actually like hit him per time that he becomes vulnerable. So you may as well maximize your damage during that time. I really don't think that this stage matters. It's a great healing opportunity. If you need to heal, it's also a good opportunity to get some soul without fear of getting damaged. But well, I don't actually think you need to damage him to kill him in that phase. Just barely nicked the top of his head with that one. And as you can see, I was starting to get pretty impatient there. Not Shade Souling in his fire spawner at the most opportune times that I could have been. But now after Grim is when we really have to start to focus up. We get another one of these rooms here. We're gonna head through. And this is where we get the Watcher Knights. Now luckily we don't have to do Radiant Watcher Knights. So this won't be causing me a massive headache like it did when I was trying to do Radiant Watcher Knights. Could you just not be in a ball for like 4 seconds? Jeez, man. shouldn't cause me as much of a headache as Radiant Watcher Knights did. They really don't want to stand still. They're just on the move today. Oh, got a little bit careless there. Yeah, I can bounce in the sky too. See? Look, bouncy, bouncy. There you go. This was the first one. I believe that was Watcher Knight number 3. Oh, this guy, Watcher Knight number 4, just can't stop standing still. He just doesn't move. That's what he gets. Well, I guess I should be more thankful instead of letting him kill me like this. Alright. Now, depending on your confidence level with Umu, will determine how you take out this last Watcher Knight. As a precaution, you can heal, make sure you dash away, and it's also possible to Dream Nail them if they're low on health, if you know that you've hit them a couple times. It's just a little bit riskier, and most of the time you will take damage. But now we have Umu, and so if you don't have a whole bunch of soul, climb up to this platform, you can Dream Nail Umu twice, as long as you start your Dream Nail as soon as you can, unlike I did. Do we get a Scream now? Thank you very much. Let's hit him again. I know I have full soul, but it's just good practice. Head up. You can kind of do these like little circles here. Lure Umu up to here. Try to line up there with a snipe. Oops. There we go. Do we have more? We do. Alright, we're gonna wait for this attack. This attack is the worst. That was the wrong way to dash. Can I do a down strike on this? I can. That was kind of risky, I'll be honest. Aim him down like that. You can kind of control, because, whatever. Are they Umas? They kind of home onto you, heat seeking. You can kind of skew which way they're gonna fly through the air, as long as you don't kill them in a platform. And so now we have our second boss here. It's Hornet. Hornet Nosk. Winged Nosk. And so again, as long as you get to this point right here, then I think you should be fine. But it's better just to kill Winged Nosk here. So on the swoops, you want to make sure that you do a full hop in order to dodge it, and then you can dash over. And so once you get that down, that was a little bit of a late dash, then you can start sending some Shade Souls, and then there's one more attack that we haven't seen yet. Alright, here it comes. You just kind of have to wait it out, and dodge between the little orange blobs. Let's see if we can do it again, just like that. Most of the time, I was distracted by the balloons. Most of the time, you can just walk. There we go. Alright. Good time to heal up right now, because unless I think we have Sly next. Yeah, so Sly. And it's, I completely forgot what I was saying about Nos. Make sure that you full hop to dodge the swoop, and you can, most of the time you can just walk to the side to dodge the falling projectiles. Make sure you heal up, because Sly is next, and Sly induces panic into you if you're not careful. I got hit, so you can just use the iframes and just stand there. That was lucky I didn't get hit. Doesn't look like he wants to take a whole bunch of damage. There we go. You can normally heal twice during this section, or during the stagger rather. It is a little bit tight, but never try to heal 3 times. That's that'll be bad. Yeah, just try that out. I don't remember if I tried that out or not. Alright, heal twice here, because the scream will interrupt your third, so you can only heal twice, so don't even start a third. But I don't remember if I tried to Desolate Dive, or Descending Dark him out of his Cyclone. I don't think it's worth it. It didn't look like it did that much damage. Gotta focus in here. You can Shade Soul him when he's in his little, like, spinning form. He doesn't take that many hits, just with your regular nail. So, again, you can heal here. Bow, because of your Spec Sly. And you're not quite out of the woods. You do have to do Hornet Sentinel. Again, during the Silk attack, is a good time to Shade Soul. If she's moving backwards like that, good time to Shade Soul. You can use the Shade Soul to clear the thorns, or the little spike balls, and that's Hornet done. And now we're done with P3. Let's see, this one looks like it took a little bit longer than 7.5 minutes, but that's alright. And we're just going to keep plugging along. So I have no idea if I'm actually going to be able to get to the Radiance, much less defeat her. No, I was literally standing right in that laser. Alright, I'm going to heal. P4 is kind of scary, so safe just to heal. Lost Kin. But yeah, I have no idea if I'm actually going to be able to make it to the Radiance or even defeat her. But it would be super nice if I do ended up making there. I did not actually make it to her during my practice run that I had. I'm taking way too much damage right now. I actually died at NKG because I was playing way too fast. And I wasn't being patient. I wasn't waiting for opportunities. Alright, can you chill? I'm gonna heal. There. Heal again. Dash away. And then heal some more. Okay. There we go. We got again. So no eyes, just like in my no eyes video, just play very, very patiently. We don't really have a lot of health oh boy. I don't like it. I don't want to go back down there. We don't have a lot of health to spare, really. And jeez, sometimes the ghosts are a little bit unpredictable. I didn't think it was gonna land that low. Oh boy. It's kind of dodge and weave through them. We have one more restroom. She's just really, she must be really low. she must know that she's close to death. Oh jeez. No, I'm back. There we go. Okay. Healing here is a good option. Trader Lord, very, very heavily pattern based. If you've done Radiant Trader Lord shouldn't be an issue for you. I say that, and occasionally I do take damage. That was one of those times that I did take damage there. That was not the right time to do that. There we go. Okay. I only took 2 damage from 2 separate attacks because I ran into him instead of him attacking me, and I didn't heal to pull after no eyes. So Dung Defender. Or this is White Defender rather. Still annoys me because we can't knock him out of the ground. Yeah, it's useless. I can try the juggle. It's fine. You want to hit him twice before you land. If you double jump, this looks relatively promising. Nope, missed it. That was close. But we're gonna get a scream, I think. No? Did we skip the scream? No, we couldn't. There it is. Yeah. I forgot. We don't want to stand that close to him. And then, similar to the... I forget who exactly it was. I believe it was the Sisters of Battle. Just go ahead and use all of your soul. Use all the spells that you can. I wouldn't say heal so much, but just use all the souls that you can. And then we do get a little rest room here. And now we're into the portion of P5 that I like to call the Gauntlet. We just get really, really dumb bosses. Soul Tyrant is the least of our worries. Get to the left for the Abyss Shriek. I do have full soul, so I'm just gonna jump over him and send a Shade Soul at him. You want to delay your Shade Soul just a little bit when you jump over him, otherwise it'll be moving too fast to actually hit him twice. And then there is certain spots during his 6 projectile attack that you can Abyss Shriek him, and always Abyss Shriek him on the stagger. So if he's moving to the right, you want to jump over that last projectile, and then that's when you want to Abyss Shriek him. If he's moving to the left, just go to the left and then jump over the last one and then get right over there. So unlike his non-dream counterpart, you only want to jump once, and you want to delay your up strike. This is not going to be a one cycle. There's no way. Oh, there is. Okay. Alright. You don't want to double jump, otherwise it'll hit you, and you want to delay moving and your attack enough so that you can actually hit him. We have Markov here. In my practice run, I took care of Markov pretty easily. I was actually weaving in between him and his shield at one point, which was pretty nice. And I don't really want to be taking this much damage, truth be told. Let's see if I can get the Markov cycle like I know I can. So you just kind of wait for him to do this, and then I don't know if that was 1 or 2 hits, but yeah, this is I gotta not try to be cool here. Markov, thank you. All right, heal once, I guess. It's going downhill here. It's going really downhill. GPZ, bring it. We do have a pretty good opportunity to heal in Failed Champion. That was interesting. That was not intentional. And if I tried to replicate that, I couldn't. I pretty much did the same thing. Hit it right as it spawns. Oh, jeez, Zoe, that was rude. A full hop will get you over the tall waves, so you don't have to double jump. Probably shouldn't have dashed into that, but it's alright. Oh, that was unfortunate. I saw that I was far enough away from the one on the left. Oh, I'm in pain right now, actually. Hold on. Can we stagger you? Like, at all? No. Okay, I have to heal here. Twice, and only twice. Unless you get really, really lucky on the third when he jumps through the floor. So whatever. Okay, there we go. Okay. That was interesting. We only got 1 stagger instead of 2. Huh. But anyways, what I was trying to say is I saw that I was far enough away from the Zote on the left to Shade Soul, and then one just spawned on top of my face. Because I know not to Shade Soul when they're on top of me, when I'm in explosion range. Fail champ. I just did that to speed it up. This is kind of an unfortunate position for him to be in, but I think I talked about it. If you just tap his armor, it'll reset the time that he's down for. So you can just sit here and farm soul off of him. Just like this, as long as you reset the armor. And then you can also heal too. And you can basically heal back up to full. Do this. So Fail Champion is kind of an indirect rest. You just have to stagger him once. And then when you're ready, go ahead and hit him. If you want to try to hit as many of these rocks as you can back at him. And all that does is make it so that you won't have to Shade Soul, so you don't have to regain your soul using that like little stagger technique. Should not have jumped right into him. So I'm gonna go ahead and heal here. This is actually, we want to be able to get behind him, and then we can tap him, and we don't have to keep jumping. But we should be good. And you can actually continue to Dream Nail both False Knight and Failed Champion, even after he's out of the armor. It's the armor that contains the soul for some reason. As you can see, it's flashing white. All right, so now we got some big boys here coming up. Good old NKG. I'm gonna go ahead and just try to dodge everything to the best of my ability. That's bad. All right, there we go. Fire pillars, don't mind if I do. Fish Reap there, delay that dash. I'm not even gonna try to attack him. I'm just gonna wait it out. It's the safest thing to do. Dash through those. Don't even attack him right there. Oh, don't get stabbed either. Yep. If you time it, you can get a strike and an Abyss Shriek. I don't think the timing is too tight because I can do it. But you definitely want to just be cognizant of that. Yeah, not even gonna attack him here. Just gonna head through. Oh, that was scary. All right, here we go. Don't get stabbed. Yep, don't even mess with it. Bring it. I'll dodge you all day. Fire pillars, I love them. I missed it. Oh, that was risky. So there, I did miss the Abyss Shriek. There's our second stagger. Yep, not even gonna touch it, bud. That's not what I'm about. Oh boy. You do want to be relatively healthy leaving this fight, because you do have to fight Pure Vessel directly after this. Fire pillars. Hopefully this should be the last one. It's not. That's fine. We can do this all day. I love doing fiery dances with Grim. It's good stuff. Dodge through that. Don't get stabbed. Yep, fiery dance. Alright, maybe this will be the last one. There we go. Okay. I'm going to take this opportunity to heal. There we go. That's pretty close. Oh, I think I missed it. Oh, I got it. Oh, we get a room. Okay. Feel free to just go balls to the walls on Grim, because we do get this room. So now we got to take on Pure Vessel, and we get the final of the quote God rooms, Pale King room. We're gonna head on through. Pure Vessel, how you doing, buddy? Let's be friends for this fight, so I can die at Radiance. Thank you. So same. Oh boy. Is already at a bad start, but but that's okay. It's getting better. Same strategy as just Hall of Gods Radiance, or Pure Vessel, I mean. Just kind of take your time, learn the patterns. I don't know if I'm going to try to do any of the dive skips or not. It depends on how fast I can recognize them. Yeah, never dash away from that attack. We should know that. Alright, here. Nope, it's falling apart. I thought I was way too late on that. Oh, jeez. Strength is also really nice for this fight too. It does let you get some. Oh, I thought it was gonna be that attack right there. Let's be friends, okay? How about we be friends? No, stay away. You know what? We can. Oh shit. Oh, excuse my language. I'm not in it right now. Dashing away from his. Okay, all right. We're there, just barely. We are there, just barely. Set up the little Discord notification noise because Absrad has joined the call. Bright light warning. And even more than this. Absolute Radiance. So now, I haven't had much time to talk about strategies for Absrad. You start with full health and full soul. I just walked into that. That was phenomenal. So, we're gonna work on... I'm gonna work on not getting hit by the sunballs there. I think it would be very beneficial if I worked on playing safe and slow and patient and not trying to Abyss Shriek when we're setting up either of the two like radius attacks. No, I don't want to play with the sunballs. Yeah, this is objectively the worst attack. This is the attack that will damage me the most. I can deal with the attack from the sky. Alright, that is a relatively good sign. Just keep... Alright, heal up. It's time to heal. All the health. So, if you have full soul, you can heal 6 times. Head up here. I don't know if she has a set spawn location. Yeah, I don't know. There's a couple rules for Radiance. One of them is don't jump towards her when you can't see what attack she's doing. I'm just gonna hang out right here. Kind of wait and hope that you get close. Okay, I double jumped back into that. It's my fault. Hello. That was unfortunate. That was really unfortunate. And I don't know why I didn't see that sword there. But that's the intensity that is P5. Drop off the cliff here. Oh, missed it. And keep going, and we keep going, and we keep going. And we go back to the training grounds because clearly we're not ready yet. So, with that, we have unlocked the Sisters of Battle. You can tell because they're doing their little hand signals there. We have unlocked Winged Nosk. You can tell because he has wings. And then, I believe, even though we didn't kill the Radiance, we now have the Radiance in here. It's not Absrad, but it may as well be. So if you can, if this is where we practice killing the Radiance so we can practice killing Absrad. It's the same thing as if you get good at dodging the attacks, then you can do Absrad just fine. So with that, it's it's back into the training hall, the Hall of Gods, and I guess I will see you guys next time for, where are they? They're over here. I'll see you guys next time for the Sisters of Battle.